In our creation story, the Creator is Sonoy. And he's up in the heavens and he's all by himself. And he's very lonesome. So he snaps his fingers. When he did, there appeared light. He began to talk to this light. And he said, Mwige, Davach, you'll be the sun. And you'll be the guiding light for all things. And he took that sun, he puts it over his right shoulder. And we know that sun can be a little intense, so everything the Creator makes, he makes an opposite. And so rain and snow is the opposite. And he puts those on his left shoulder. And the Creator is not happy yet. So he decides to make a hole through the heavens. And he takes rain and snow and the earth that was in the hole and drops in through. And he does this for a long time because his intention is to create Mother Earth. And he's talking all the time he's doing this. You will be the mother. I will give you everything you're going to need to be able to provide what will be needed. And when he had finished, he had stepped through the hole because he was curious what he had created. And he was standing on top of snow-capped mountains. And everything was cold and desolate. So he tells Davach, the sun, to shine through the hole. And when he did, everything started to turn green. And the Creator made all the animal people and, of course, us human beings. We all speak to the same Creator regardless what our religion is, what our thinking is. There's only one Creator. He's created all of us and all living things. The Creator has a purpose for everything. He created this Mother Earth. And he takes a piece of this earth and he combines it with water. And the Creator is not only male, it's female and animal, all those things. This here is all the plant people, all the animal people, and of course, us human beings. We're all created the same from earth and water. Anything that needs water to survive is done this way. So our native people, we say all our relations because we're the same, we're no better. And we say Mother Earth because she provides us with everything we're going to need in this life. All the food, medicine, clothing, shelter, everything. Just like a mother. And the Creator blesses us with gifts to help us accomplish our mission here in this life. And the last thing this Creator does is gives us part of its Spirit. And that happens when we take our first breath. Spirit moves on breath. That Spirit enters through the soft part of our skull. And it's energy. Spirit is energy. And it's what keeps our heart beating throughout our life. And hopefully we realize what those gifts are. And we do something positive with them. There's a time we come in and a time we leave. And when that time comes, this heart's going to stop. And that spirit's going to leave this body and go back to the Maker. And this body, of course, will return back to Mother Earth. All things go through this process. Born, you die. The Creator gave us this medicine wheel. This medicine wheel represents the earth as well as the universe. And all nations of the world are part of this medicine wheel. We have the red man to the east. We have the yellow man to the south. white man to the west, black man to the north. This hoop is made out of willows that represent all the plant people, and of course the feathers represent all the animal people. When we enter this life, we enter in this first quarter as babies, infants, and we move on to adolescence, and then we become adults and parents. And finally, the last quarter, we're elders. And regardless of when we leave this life in those cycles, that spirit always goes back to this main source. We say right here in the center is where the Creator is, the center of the universe. When we have our ceremonies, we call in all four directions. And at that time, right there is the center of the universe where the Creator will be with you to hear what you have. If we don't take care of this mother, we already see some of the results with global warming, earthquakes, tsunamis. That's just the beginning. Things are going to get worse. We can't change the world. We can only change our own space. But when we start to do that, the momentum starts changing. And we have to start thinking differently. Because if we don't, this mother and all of us that come from it will not exist. I'm grateful for this time to share this information with you and ask you to do your part to make things good, to make things better for our mother and future generations that are going to come. The whale.